So, vacuum cleaner? Check. Villain who's gonna get beaten pretty easily? Check. Megatron being right for the death for no reason? Check. Optimus Prime who's totally gonna come back on anything of the film and totally not surprise fans? Check. Alright, I think we're all done here, Jerry. Sir, are you ever gonna get my name right? Probably not. What's this? An aerial bot? What the heck is that? Oh, it's something the fans talk about. It's this Transformers, this Autobot that can fly. Apparently it's pretty popular with fans. Interesting. How many explosions can we get from a flying character? Oh, sir, 1,000 explosions. You totally at him. I like to keep my explosions close to the ground. So no Autobots then. But sir, what did I just said, Gary? No Autobots. Excellent. So if the fans ask why we didn't add any Autobots, I'm gonna blame that on you. It's too expensive to use actual jets, you know that. No, but sir, you already have jets in the film. All you gotta do is choose one to be a Transformer. I kinda want that money to go to my bank account, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean. Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be talking about Breakaway, the missing Autobot from Transformers 2. And at this point, I'm surprised this is not a series because I covered Landmine, I covered Longarm and Salvage, which is basically those two in one video, and I'm covering Breakaway. So this is literally a series at this point. Unlike Longarm and Salvage, who were actually in the movie, yes, in the background, or Landmine, who was in the background too, we don't really know where Breakaway fits into all this. What we do know is that he was supposed to be on the film. Some concept art was made of him with the code name Firestorm. So at some point he was supposed to be on the film. For whatever reason, he wasn't included. He was just cut from the film. Now, the reason why I know he was meant to be on the film is because he got a couple of toys. Granted, this is back in the days where you will often see characters that didn't appear in the movies like Longarm, Salvage, Landmine, Wreckage, and a few others. But not only that, but he also made an appearance in 2 games. And Autobot, who didn't appear in the movies, made an appearance in 2 different games. And these are official games. What they don't really tie up with the movie. They're based around the movie, and to add a character that doesn't appear in the movie, that's odd. In Revenge of the Fallen, the game, not the movie, Breakaway appeared and he's playable as the Autobots Air Warrior. Now, while Breakaway doesn't do much throughout the game, he was a pretty fun character to use. He's also a sniper. He later appeared in Transformers Dark of the Moon, the game, and he was taken out by Starscream. And we don't know if Breakaway died in this game or not. It's really left unclear. But considering we don't see him in Dark of the Moon, there's pretty much confirmation that he does end up dying to Starscream. He also has some appearances in the IDW comics. So this Autobot, who was supposed to appear in Revenge of the Fallen, not only got a few toys, I count 2, he also appeared in 2 different games, and he also appeared in the comics, which are tie-ups to the movies, I might add. So yeah, well, an Autobot who's really unimportant, who, you know, let's say there weren't any plans to add him into the movie, will get this much exposure. No, he was definitely supposed to appear in the movie, but he was cut off for some reason. Let's pretend that he was in the movie as some kind of background character. Like, this is kind of impossible because in the first movie, the Allspark gave life to, you know, some cars around there like Longarm, Salvage, and Landmine. And they were fairly new. Some of them were damaged, and that's why they couldn't transform, but they were alive. For Breakaway, for him to be in the movie in disguise without transforming, it seems very unlikely. But let's brainstorm here. If I was Michael Bay and I had a jet who could transform, in what part of the movie would I use him in? I don't think he's gonna be present when they were hunting down Super Kami Sideways and Demolisher, because a jet flying to a populated city is not really discreet. And you will do well to remember that the Autobots went to Shanghai with the intention to try and keep the damage to a minimum. So the other possible scenario I can picture Breakaway being part of if he was in the movie will be when Optimus was fighting Megatron. Since he's a jet, he will immediately be there and help Optimus against Grindor and Starscream. Now, we will probably never know what Michael Bay's initial plans were for Breakaway, but if Breakaway did join the fight, it will be 2 Autobots versus 3 Decepticons. I find it highly likely that Breakaway might have ended up dying during the fight. Not only is he fighting the leader of the Decepticons, but 2 powerful Decepticon commanders. So Breakaway could have met his end here, and Optimus will end up dying eventually. Or the second option is that he probably, much like Joel, just remained in the background until the final act, and then he was present in the Battle of Egypt. In the Battle of Egypt, we also saw some jets during the battle, you know, when they were going against the Fallen, so maybe he could have like aided Optimus against the Fallen by, you know, providing air superiority or something. I don't know, it's really left up in the air. But considering we saw some jets during the final battle, I probably think that in the initial script of the movie, Breakaway was meant to survive all the way to the end. Whether he survived or died after that, it's left unknown. But considering some of the jets were taken out by the Fallen, he would have most likely lost his life to the Fallen during the fight, just to showcase how powerful the Fallen is, since I mean, the Fallen pretty much killed no one except for some random humans. But anyways, tell me what you guys think. Are you guys upset that we didn't see Breakaway in the film? Do you guys believe he should have been in there? And also tell me, did you guys play the games? And do you guys believe that Breakaway met his end in the Dark of the Moon, the game? Personally believe he's alive. Well, I want to believe he's alive, but I don't think so. I think he's dead. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me what other character you want me to talk about. There's plenty of missing characters and characters that never got the cut. So, if you guys want to see any, just comment down below and I'll be sure to make a video explaining it. Anyways, bye guys.